Hello everybody, I am Brightman19 and welcome to episode 1 of a brand new campaign in Napoleon Total War. This time we'll be doing the campaign of the coalition for Russia. This was decided with 256 votes total to get about 65 to 70% of the vote. So a pretty good little turnover there, and it's kind of surprising a little bit because Russia had always been number 2. When we did the one for Prussia and for Austria, Russia came in second by a good ways, and I kind of was thinking that it was going to end up playing second again, but I guess not this time. So for everybody who voted for Russia, this is what you'll get. Next time we'll do Great Britain. Anyways, on to what we are doing with Russia here. So, Russia is a giant, if it can be mobilized to face the deadly danger to peace that is Napoleon Bonaparte. It is also a nation that is recovering from the assassination of the reforming Tsar Paul in 1801, a man who was too interested in reform to be left on the throne. Rumor has it that Tsar Alexander was complicit, at the very least, in his father's death. Paul has taken Russia to war against revolutionary France. Now Alexander is beginning to realize that a French, or rather Napoleonic hunger for victories will drag Russia into war once again. If Russia is to be seen as a major power in Europe, she must behave as a major power, or accept French domination of Europe. This is why Russia now contemplates war against France again. There may be incidental gains to be made in Poland and Prussian-dominated Germany, but the threat of the new French Empire is real. Napoleon has set himself up as the equal of the Tsar, and that is an implicit challenge. There are potential allies, and some, like the English, have very large treasuries. Russian soldiers may be rough and ready, but her generals are cunning commanders. Russia also has the advantage of time and space, should a war go badly. No invader from the west can comprehend the emptiness of the steppes, deal with the vast distances of Russia, or survive the merciless campaigns of General Winter. Alright, so, victory conditions are to capture and hold 25 regions, including the regions shown of, let's see if I can remember where each of these are. Ingria, Greater Poland, I think is here, Moldova and Bessarabia down here, East Prussia, no, this is East Prussia, that's Greater Poland. Let's see, where else? Finland up here, Galicia. Ooh, I think it's somewhere over here. Not 100%. Moscow, Gubernator. Alright, yeah, which is right there. So pretty much we just have to create a little bulk area over here, which probably would just mean we need to go and we'll be attacking several different folks. So it should be a fun one. Let's get into it.
Paris is far from Moscow. But you cannot ignore what is happening in Europe and leave your allies to face the criminal revolutionary threat alone. Austria and Great Britain need Russian assistance to defeat Napoleon, who now styles himself Emperor. Whilst you march west and the Royal Navy protects the ocean, Austria is ready to strike against the French in Bavaria, so hopefully the Imperial forces can hold them off until your great armies can rendezvous. Meanwhile, the Prussians have not joined your coalition, so their eastern territories could be absorbed to ensure they do not become a threat to you. Ultimately, Russia will surely endure, as not even a madman like Napoleon would dare attack you on your own soil. Or would he?
Okay, so, well, the very first thing we're being told to do is to form an alliance with Prussia and give us a treasury of plus 1,000. So, let me take a look at this here. Objectives, victory conditions. So, Russia owns 2 of them that I want. Not to mention, I could do so much to destroy Prussia by doing it. I don't know. Okay, and of course there's Finland up here, which is Swedish owned. Let's take a look at everybody's allies at the start, just to make sure I'm correct on this. Diplomatic relations with, say, Prussia. Prussia has no allies, so attacking them now would be good. And we can attack them, take them over, and then maybe form an alliance with them afterwards. Great Britain's already an ally and can be a trade partner, so we could go ahead and do that. We're already allied with Austria, so there's that. Spain and France, of course, we're at war with. So there's and then the Ottomans are hostile, which we can attack the Ottomans because they have no allies. Really nobody else there. What about Sweden? We need to really take a look at him. He's allied up with everybody too, so going to war with him at the moment is not the best idea. Though finding some way to fight him that gets that could draw in Austria too would not be the worst idea. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ignore my mission and go to war with Prussia right off. Makes more sense to do that, and as long as they don't have the allies, I mean, yeah, that's probably the best case scenario for me. And then all the Prussian territories are over here, so let's go ahead and start sending men up. We need to get as many men that we own to the front as fast as possible. Even if they're not good troops, I need to be getting them there. Normally I get rid of bad troops at the beginning. In this case, I just need to focus on, ensuring what I've got. So that's a little bitty army, okay. There's an agent. We'll send the agent down here to infiltrate our first enemy. Other than Prussia, that is, of course. Let's see. Anybody over here? We'll send you that way. Yeah, there's Benigsen, and then there's Buchschachten. Sorry, I can't say his name very well. Is there another guy back in here? No. Let's go ahead and set up Great Britain, requesting a trade agreement with him. I'm going to get a trade agreement with Sweden, with Portugal. People I will not be going to war with, really, is what I'm after. Kingdom of Italy, Bavaria, Batavian Republic, and Baden, Württemberg. Nothing here. I don't have anybody over here like what I normally see. Oh, there's this guy. There's Kutuzov. Yeah, we're not going to be coming to Austria's aid at the beginning here. That's not really what I'm after here. We'll let everybody kind of get together and we'll spend the first few turns doing taxes and construction. Okay. And is there anything that I'm absolutely out to do? It's like here. Supply posts would eventually get me something better everywhere. Let's do farmland. Oh wait, yeah, here you are. There's a college back here. Working on national debt. Manufactory there. This is still in Novgorod. That's in Novgorod. Okay. We need to get as much of these things going, at least basular, as possible. I might do supply posts just because eventually I will get a higher replenishment rate. I don't think I'm going to really lose. I mean, I might have not as much money. That's okay. This guy here, supply post. Oh, I should have put in a trade port there instead. Let me go ahead and do that. Trading port. I have a little bit left over. Farm there. That's the problem with Russia, though. They don't have a whole lot set up at the beginning. There another farm somewhere else, maybe? I mean, farms are just free. We do have a dockyard back here. That's good news. Nope, I don't see anything else. I think we'll go ahead and end the turn then. Yep, go. Yeah, I'll only be seeing what's going on these long trade routes, and hopefully I might be leaving kind of Austria to the fate of France. I should have gone ahead and declared war on Prussia in case everybody jumped on there being friends, though.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population to grow over time and produce trade income.
Okay, that's just trying to get me to upgrade a farm. Farm upgrading now is not the point. Ottoman Empire and Austria have declared war. The Confederation of the Rhine. Let's take a look at Prussia right now. They did get some friends in Saxony and Mecklenburg, so that could be a way to break into them eventually. Let's go ahead and have a talk here with the Ottomans. I don't really want to go to war with you just yet. Trade agreements are good for both of us. I might have to go like on a focus one by one group too. So supply post, logging camp. That whole province is now done. Let's look over here. There's nothing to be done here. Trading port. So this has to come back and be done. And the turn. Let everybody get to position. Yeah, it might be in my best interest to go after the Ottomans too. I don't know. I mean, if it is, it's like a one army deal could take care of it.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population to grow.
There is now. I've got a mission to take over Abo from Sweden, so that will happen eventually, I'm sure. There was nothing there. Let's go ahead and do this logging camp. Just free money. Well, not free. You got to put in some money, but you got to spend some to make some. New factories. I could go ahead and just do the stables, though. Then do the manufactory. There you go. Making 23.36 per turn. So we've done these 4. Move on to this. I guess we'll move on to Minsk next. And I'll worry with consolidation after that. Or consolidation and getting rid of bad troops, stuff like that. Because I think I might go turn on the Ottomans first. That's some easy to grab territory. You know, easy puppets to be made and protectorates.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population to grow over time and produce trade income.
That guy had a successful mission. Good. Next, I said, yeah, make sure we did all that one. Let's come over here. Yep, all that one's done. Guess I'll go ahead and do the manufactory here. That's 1,200. Can't do anything with that just yet. And then I reckon it's this one, which seems to only have the one in it. Okay, leaves me with only 98. I think I've already done all of this one. No, I haven't. I gotta do that building over there. So I'll come around and do this one, and then I'll move up to these two. Which you don't have anything in you. Or no, it's up here if it is. You only have the supply post. I don't know, I'll see if there's any buildings that seem to be needing us to look over it here in a minute. It's in the turn. Yeah, this is going kind of the typical way a Russia game would go at the start. Getting all the men together, focusing on really trying to raise a good amount of coin out of my own land. That's kind of how it normally goes.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region.
See, lots of little things getting done right now. See, we're only up to 2,500, but it gets better. That it does get better. So we come from here, where everything appears to be done, to here. We've got a manufactory going in. Come over here. Or let's start here. Anything in this area? Nope, nothing there. Over here? Nope, nothing new. What about in Smolensk? It's really small. Yeah, there's nothing but a mine there. Over here, there is a logging camp here. That's now done. Supply post can go here. There might be something up here in Novgorod, and that'd be like the last area. I think that should be out there. I got another trading port coming. I might as well go ahead and see if I can get another trade deal with somebody. Nope, not yet. Now, these guys are all together, aren't they? Yeah, okay. Which one do I like more? Lancers, who we got for 636, 5, 7. Yeah, I like the Lancers a lot more. I mean, that charge bonus is just amazing. The melee attack that comes from the light horse is great, but they have a little bit better defense, but for the same cost, you can't beat that. So let's go ahead and get rid of those two. Let's get rid of a couple Jaeger infantry. Get rid of these grenadiers. There's that stack. Couple lancer there, couple 6-pounder horse. Get rid of that. You, sir, I actually want you to change your direction. Is there another general there? No. You're gonna come deal with the Ottomans before the Austrians can really take a lot of stuff from them or anything like that. Yep, 2 musketeers, 6-pounders. There's Cossacks, which are 435, 44. I'll go ahead and get rid of them. Grenadiers. There's 2 6-pounders there. Probably pull off a 6-pounder here. That's another one for another army. Those guys go in there. Those guys go in there. These guys go in here. Get rid of this militia because they're no good to us. Let's send 2 artillery here. Don't know if there's any more elsewhere. Alright, let's end the turn. Yeah, the Ottomans have pretty rich land. And just turning things into protectorates down there actually takes a lot of the stress off me and having to own it, so I won't worry about them. In the meantime, I'll let, hopefully, France batter Austria. Or Austria can deal with France for me, I don't care.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population.
Okay. We will do that every turn. We take care of a little bit there. I want you to there. You two going there. You will continue on to him. That's where another 2 will be. All I have are light horses and... Oh, wait. No, this back here is not even close to done with anything. What can I get out of you? I can't get 2 Lancer out of them. Well, I guess I'm going to have to go with that. There's 2. Okay, that gives me 4 to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 11. I need 9 more regular troops. Where can I grab that from quickly? All the way back in Moscow, probably. There's 7. Okay, end the turn. I may not have to go with a full forward, full 20 stack on that one then. Or I could butcher some of my guys to the north because they're not doing anything. Okay, not seeing a lot in this turn. Amon's light might be pulling back.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population to grow over time.
Okay, diplomatic relations. Anything I can do? Nope, nothing there. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be butchering some units from elsewhere. Yeah, to get my 11 extra. We'll do this. How many can I pull from up here? 1, 2, 3, 4. From there. 5, 6. So I can get 6 from there. I can get 5 from here. Which are coming. Okay. And those guys will travel the whole length to get here. and then we'll go attack here. And then that should start leading me to allowing the back areas to refocus themselves too. So that won't be too bad. You're getting those 2. You've already got your 2. And your Lancer Cav. Could probably go ahead and get rid of these 2 until the I get the full Lancers that I want. Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to go to end it right here. Pretty much a standard first episode as Russia. I'm not really too surprised that we didn't get any battles or anything, but I think now that all the base work is kind of done, now that the game can be allowed to do its own thing and build its own stuff, I think we'll start seeing some really rapid changing. I've got a really great start going. We get these guys up and going to the Iasi, and we'll just run right through the Ottomans. Shouldn't be a difficult game from that point on. So, alright guys, appreciate y'all so much for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Maybe check out the link for Discord in the description below, and I'll see you all next time.